Hey guys, so we're gonna read off the awards for the season. I just want to start by saying that it was such a great season. This was such a weird year for obvious reasons, and it had the potential to be a really difficult year, but it turned out to be an absolutely amazing year. We're so proud of all of our athletes, and it was really hard to do these awards because we were just going back and forth. You know, we wish we could give every award to every kid. You guys have worked so hard. So we'll start the awards. What we're going to do is Michaela will read some, I'll read some, and Renee will read some, and we'll give a little bit of an explanation with each one.
So we'll start off with our Fierce and Fearless Award. So this just goes to an athlete who was really fearless, like she would do whatever we asked them to do. She wasn't scared to try anything new, and she's a really big asset to our team. So our Fierce and Fearless Award goes to Amelia. Next we have our Top Teammate Award. This is someone who always has a really good attitude. She's a great person to have on your team, and she just benefits all around. So our top teammate is Olivia. And then we have our Most Dedicated Award. So this is someone who's always very excited to get new skills. They're working hard in the gym, and it's very evident at practice that they're dedicated. They want to get their skills, they want to keep their skills, and they work very hard. So our Most Dedicated this year is Sarah.
All right, so our next award is the Coach's Choice Award. Coach's Choice is somebody who's just really easy to coach, always pleasant at practice, listens really well. Our Coach's Choice Award this year goes to Layla. Our next award is the Unsung Hero Award, and this is an athlete who is just a really well-rounded athlete and is strong in all aspects of the sport. Really good listener and positive influence at practice. And our unsung hero this year is Aria. Our next award is kind of self-described. It's our Top Tumbler Award. So this is somebody on the team who has really great tumbling skills and who's constantly improving those skills. And our top tumbler this year is Maya. The next award is the All-Around Athlete Award. This is an athlete who is great in stunts, great in jumps, great in dance, just an all-around really great cheerleader, and that goes to Leah.
This athlete works so hard, and it really shows. She does everything we could possibly ask her to do and everything we don't ask her to do. If she's basing, fights so hard. If she's flying, goes home and stretches constantly, and it shows. Any tumbling skill that we need her to get, she goes and works on it, and it's beautiful, and we truly feel that she's the unsung hero of this team, and that is Avery.
Our next award goes to an athlete that has a very bright future. This athlete is super passionate about cheerleading, and you can tell every time she's in the gym. She's always coming in for extra classes to work on her skills, and we think she's going to go very far. Our rising star is Olivia Weir.
Woo! The next award goes to an athlete that works super hard. She's improved so much over the year, and when she competes, you can tell that she really enjoys it. She always has a smile on her face, and she's super fierce, and you can tell that she wants to be here all the time because of her energy. So this year's fierce competitor goes to Ariana.
Woo! The athlete has improved so much. It's made us so happy for us to watch how much more confident she's become in her skills, and it really shows in her technique the more she gets comfortable, and we just love her. Our most improved athlete is Savannah.
Woo-hoo! The next award goes to an athlete who we can always count on to keep their stunts in the air. She's super strong and is really becoming a leader on the team. We love watching her grow into that position. She excels everywhere, but especially in her stunts. The back spot of the year goes to Raina. Whoop, whoop.
The next award goes to a person that was always really helpful to their stunt group, was always offering suggestions to other bases that were new to the team, as she was a vet, so she was able to help others this year. She was super strong, and we could always count on her to keep her stunts in the air. The base of the year goes to Grace.
All right, this athlete has totally surprised us. She I don't think really has a weakness as a cheerleader. She's an excellent tumbler, jumper, stunter. She's flexible. Anything that we haven't had her do, we're confident that she would work to nail it because she works really hard to be really good at everything we ask her to do. Our most valuable cheerleader is Lily.
This next award goes to a ball of energy on the team. She's constantly making her teammates laugh and her coaches laugh, even if we don't want to. We love this athlete, and we just love her so much. Yeah, we love having her on the team. So our coach's choice goes to Jalen. Woo, woo, woo.
This athlete is somebody that we trust with her technique, and so it makes it very easy for us to put her front and center for her tumbling and jumps. She always is working on improving her skills and having the best technique she possibly can. She's super hardworking and always has a smile on her face. This year's Tumbler of the Year goes to Fiona.
Woo! All right. This athlete is a flyer. She's always improving. She's improved tons over the last year and the year before that, just always noticeably improving her flexibility, just her skills. When she's focused in the air and we look at her in the air, she just makes us smile because it just looks wonderful. And our flyer of the year is Anna.
Woohoo!
I don't know.
This next award goes to another new athlete on the team. This athlete was a really pleasant surprise and a great addition to the team. Her skills are beautiful and constantly improving. She's great at stunting. She's a great teammate. And we just love this athlete all around. Our Rookie of the Year goes to Dorothy. Woohoo!
This next award goes to an athlete that always comes in and she's wanting to help her teammates grow. She's teaching new athletes how to do things, and she's just really a good leader. And then she's also super creative, and she's always making routines and having a lot of fun. All the traits of a possible future coach. So this year's future coach goes to Sienna.
Woohoo!
Hey guys, it's Celebrities Coaches.
That was good. Okay, so Maddie and I are here to do Celebrities Awards. We had an awesome time coaching this team this year. Youth 2 is such an important team in the gym. They really are the building blocks for what are soon to be our elite senior athletes. So we really focused this season on the basics, technique, and those fundamentals. We know that these athletes already have the skills and the talent. We really just wanted to focus with them, buckle down, and refine those skills a little bit so that as they progress through their cheer careers, they're doing everything technically sound and as good as they can. So we had a super great season with them. They got to try stunts that they've never tried before. A lot of kids got new skills or a lot more familiar with the skills that they already have. We perfected a lot of skills, and we got to compete stunts that I think were a little bit more challenging for them. And we're really proud of the results. We had an undefeated season, both in stunting and tumbling, and they were also level 2 tumbling champs 3 times, I believe. So yeah, Celebrity had a really good season. So we're gonna jump right into our awards. Okay, our first award goes to an athlete that we can really count on to contribute to the team in basically every way. If we need someone for a tumbling sequence, we can rely on her. If we need someone to go into a stunt group, she can do it. Not only can she go into the stunt group, but she can do basically every position in the stunt group. If we need to teach her new choreo, we know that she'll practice it and she'll have it down for the next practice. She's an excellent jumper, and we know that she always performs, so she truly is an asset to the team in every way.
And the most versatile award goes to Claire Black.
All right, our next award is a stunting award, and more specifically, it's an award for back spotting. This is an athlete that had very minimal experience with stunting and more specifically back spotting. So not only this season did she have to come in and really refine those skills, but she also had to do it at a level that she had never competed before. So she came in, she picked up on the skills really quickly. She became a huge asset to her stunt group, and her stunts hit consistently and fast. So she really stepped up and was a huge asset for her stunt group this season.
And this is the most improved back spot award, and it goes to Jill.
Our next award goes to an athlete that might not necessarily be the biggest personality on the team. They're a bit more quiet, but that doesn't mean that their efforts go unnoticed. And we have really recognized this season that they really are an asset for the team in a lot of ways. Similar to our versatility award, this is an athlete that we could rely on for if we needed to add someone to a tumbling sequence or if we needed to put someone into a stunt group. It's just someone that might be a little bit quieter, so maybe they don't get spoken about as much, but it doesn't mean that their efforts go unnoticed, and they were actually a huge asset to our team this year.
And this is the Unsung Hero Award, and it goes to Willow.
All right. Our next award goes to an athlete that just has an ability to make friends with everybody. They're always talking to their teammates, picking up the mood at practice, joking around. They have a really good way of making their teammates feel comfortable and welcome, which was really important for our team this year because we had 3 brand new to competitive athletes. So it's really important to have teammates like this around who really welcome people and make them feel like a part of the team right away.
This is the Social Butterfly Award, and it goes to Avery.
All right, our next award goes to an athlete that, without even being questioned, whether it's at practice or at a competition, we knew was going to perform 110%. At practice, they were performing in runs where most of the other athletes looked like they wanted to die. At competition, we didn't have to worry about this athlete. The music would turn on, and we knew that it would just be on for them. And also, they're really good at performing. They know to take it a little bit above and beyond just smiling or singing the words. They genuinely look like they're having fun and like they want to be here, which is exactly what judges are looking for.
This is the Best Performer Award, and it goes to Abby.
Okay, our next award goes to an athlete who really took on a leadership role with the team this year. They were someone that had a lot of experience, not only with cheerleading, but at this level. So they were able to help out their teammates that were a little bit newer, not only to the team, but to level 2. We could always count on them to be listening and setting a really good example for their teammates. They always knew their counts. They always knew what was going on. And it was just really clear that they had kind of stepped up into a leadership role this season.
And this is the Leadership Award, and it goes to Mila.
All right. This next award goes to an athlete that is really just a pleasure to coach. It's someone that is always listening, always trying their hardest, is always willing to go again or try something new. They have all the skills required for the team, and they're always working to improve on those skills. They listen really well. They contribute to tumbling. They contribute in jumps. They contribute in stunting, in motions. They're always practicing at home, and they're always just happy to be here. So again, they're just someone that they're just a joy to coach.
And this is Coach's Choice, and it goes to Lily.
Okay, next up is an athlete that is new to competitive. They had done half a season of prep in the past, but this was their first year doing competitive. Brand new to a level 2 team and level 2 stunting. They really picked up quickly, and by the end of the season, it was kind of even hard to tell that they hadn't been doing this as long as their teammates. They picked up on jumping and the approach that we use in that. They really improved on their tumbling and especially their stunting. A jump from never stunting before to level 2 stunting is huge. And again, their stunt group was able to hit their stunts not only quickly, but well. They were very well executed.
And this is our Rookie of the Year, and it goes to Emily.
All right, our next award goes to an athlete that has been cheering for a little while and someone who's been on Youth 2 in the past. But this season, they really, really improved. And they improved in basically all areas of the score sheet, but most notably stunting. This is someone who I think both of us were kind of shocked when we started this season with how much better their flying had gotten. And it wasn't just a fluke chance at the beginning of the season. They remained consistent throughout the entire season. Their flying got even better. They were making corrections that we've been trying to make with this athlete for years. Something finally clicked, and the improvement, it's just, there are no words for it. It was a huge improvement, and it definitely didn't go unnoticed. And beyond that, their tumbling got a lot better, Her jumps got better. They just overall grew into a much more mature athlete in a short amount of time.
This is our most improved overall, and it goes to Mia.
All right, and our last award goes to an athlete that essentially is just such an asset for this team in every single way. This is an athlete that we could count on not only to do a tumbling pass, but do the most elite tumbling pass. If we needed a really hard stunt to hit, this is who we would put under it. We knew that they would perform. We knew that they would practice at home, pick up motions. They were just really dependable. They showed great leadership with their team, and they were just really setting an example for everyone around them.
This is our most valuable cheerleader, and it goes to Riley.
Well, that's it for us. We hope that you guys enjoyed this season as much as we did, and we will see everyone next year. All right. Hi, everybody. We are here to do Glamour's awards for this season. This team had an awesome year, a lot of twists and turns, but we made it through. I think every year teams go through, challenges, whether that be injuries or roster changes, but I feel like Glamour just had a little extra this year, but they really stuck together. They worked really hard, and we had an awesome season because of it. So we're really proud of them. We're really fortunate and lucky that this is the team we got to coach this year. So let's just jump into the awards. Okay, our first award is going to our best performer. Hi, Pepper. This athlete is someone that we didn't even have to worry about on competition day. We knew as soon as that music started, they were going to be on. Facials were always on point, lots of energy, and she was clean while doing it. So what more could we ask for? Our best performer award goes to Brianna McKinnis. Woo! Yay!
This next award is the Class Clown Award. This award goes to someone who we know can always make us laugh, always put a smile on our face, cheer up our teammates if we're feeling glum, something doesn't hit. Don't matter. She's on it, cheering us up. So this award goes to Michelle Collette.
Yay! Okay, our next award is for Best Teammate. So this is going to someone who has always shown up to practice, is always participating, is always super positive. Also, never questioned us when we had to make changes and gets along with every single person on the team. So that award is going to Jenna Staples.
Okay, our next award is for Best Jumps. This award is pretty self-explanatory. This athlete has awesome jumps, not only with their height, but also their overall technique. They really helped us on the jump score sheet, and they were a pleasure to watch during every run. So Best Jumps goes to Brooklyn Gorbet.
Woo! Yay! All right. The next award is the Leadership Award. This award goes to someone who always cheers on their teammates, gets them ready for a new run, super positive, just wants to guide everyone to success, and it's always a pleasure to be around for the rest of the team. And this award goes to Ella Burnett.
Yay! Okay, the next award is for Most Improved Tumbling. So this person actually came in as a completely new athlete and knew some skills, but because their tumbling progressed so much throughout the season, we were actually able to add them into some more difficult passes. Always took our tips and advice and made their tumbling better. So that's going to Emma Lundrigan.
Woo! So this next award is the Social Butterfly Award. This award goes to someone who is always cheering on their teammates, gets along with everyone, wants to talk to everyone, cheer them up. When their stunts maybe don't go great, they want to make sure their stunts hit, they're ready to go. And this award goes to Joe Foley. Woo! Yeah.
Okay, our next award is the Silent Partner Award, and this award has kind of a funny name, but I always like to give it to an athlete who doesn't speak much. We don't hear them very often at practice, but they're always there. They're always doing their best. We can count on them when we need them. We can put them into spots if we need extra help or if we need someone else in a section. So just because we don't hear them too much at practice, that doesn't make their contribution to the team any less valuable. So our silent partner award goes to Addison Jones.
Yay! Okay, so the next award is for Coach's Choice. So this goes to someone who is a very well-rounded athlete, always at practice, I believe, and always takes our corrections and applies them right away, always listening, always ready to go, always performing, and always brings it at competition. So the Coach's Choice goes to Anne.
This award is the Most Improved Flyer Award. So this award is going to someone who came in, they had prior flying experience, but we crew them in, really wanted to just see what they could do. They did the level 2, the level 1, they were always in the air, ready to go, sharp technique, great body positions, doing really well, performance and everything. And this award goes to Mackenzie Maureen.
Okay. And our next award is for Awesome Attitude. So this one goes to someone who is consistently positive, always smiling, literally always smiling. Every single run through, no matter if we were just marking or doing a full out, she was always smiling. Super positive about any changes we had to make and always positive with her teammates. So the Awesome Attitude Award goes to Cassidy Harper.
Woo! This next award is the Most Improved Overall. And this goes to someone who came in, they had skills, and we threw them in, asked them what they could do, and they just really excelled. Great tumbling, great stunts, they learned everything super well, got a great handle on everything, and became a really great cheerleader and teammate, and that goes to Nicole Parsons.
All right, so this award is for Rookie of the Year. So this person was completely new to cheerleading, and they excelled at everything right off the bat. We threw them into different positions and they never asked questions. They always did it. Their tumbling was always great. Motion's always great. So this award for their hard work this year and being thrown into flying on their first year cheerleading goes to Tiana Smith.
Okay, our last award is Most Valuable Cheerleader, or MVC. This goes to an athlete that honestly could be eligible for any of the awards that we just mentioned. Maybe not the flying ones. But this is just an athlete that you can count on. She's always at practice. She's always listening. She always knows what's up. She is really supportive of her teammates. She tries really hard. She was an asset for us in tumbling. She was an asset for us in jumps. She was an asset for us in stunting. She really was just an asset to the team. And we were really lucky to have her as an athlete this year. So our most valuable cheerleader goes to Emma Hunter. And that's it for Glamour Awards. Thanks for tuning in. We had a really fun season with the Glam Squad this year, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah. Peace out.
Hey, Spotlight.
Welcome back to our channel.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Helena, and this is Awards. This first award is for Nicole. Nicole joined our team halfway through the season this year, and she came in as a strong tumbler. She has beautiful technique. She's very powerful in her tumbling. So the Terrific Tumbling Award goes to Nicole.
Woohoo! This next award is for Bryn. Bryn is one of the flyers on our team, and she's always super sharp, always performing, has beautiful everything.
Beautiful body lines, super tight and sharp in the air.
Great technique. And for that reason, our Fantastic Flyer Award goes to Bryn.
Next award is for Katie. Katie has become one of the strongest bases on our team this season. She was in the group that did not have a front spot, and they crushed it absolutely all season. Mm-hmm. So the Exceptional Base Award goes to Katie.
Woohoo! And this next award is for Tiana. Tiana also joined us halfway through the season, and she's killing it. Her tumbling's great. She's doing a great job basing. She learned the routine really fast, and we really don't give her enough credit for all that she's done for us. So our Unsung Hero Award goes to Tiana.
This next award is for Katana. So Katana is always very positive at practice. She is encouraging to her teammates. She's the first person to say, "You got this, guys." So the Sportsmanship Award goes to Katana.
Woo! This next award is for Jade.
Jade is a very coachable athlete. We can always count on her to do her skills. She does exactly what she's told. We never have to worry about her, and we always know that she's going to do exactly what we need her to. And for that reason, Jade gets the Coachability Award.
This next award is for Summer. Summer is an athlete who every moment that she spends in the gym, she is working her absolute hardest. She's going over her skills over and over again until she gets them just right, and she performs over the top. She's a great performer. She goes hard every single time. So our Determination Award goes to Summer.
Woohoo! This next award is for Maddie. Maddie spends literally half of her life in the gym right now. She's constantly working to perfect the skills that she has. She's always doing extra reps at practice, and she always fully commits herself to all the skills in the routine. So the Dedication Award goes to Maddie.
This next award is for Nat. Nat is someone who we threw into a new stunt position this season, and she killed it. She was determined. She asked questions. She was always looking for feedback and corrections, not just in stunting, but in all of her skills in every aspect of the routine. She's someone who really strives to get things right and does it over and over until she gets it just right. So the Above and Beyond Award goes to Nat.
Woo! This next award is for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's another member of the team that joined halfway through the season, and she's also been killing it. Her tumbling is really great. Her stunting is really great. She's just such a positive attitude to have in the gym all the time. We love coaching her, and she's always taking corrections and trying to improve all of her skills. So the Coach's Choice Award goes to Brooklyn.
This next award is for Darren. So Darren is one of the oldest athletes on the team this season, and she has done a great job stepping into that leadership role. She's very encouraging to all of her teammates. She's somebody who encourages her stunt group to try things again and again until they get it right. She's really helpful. She will give people tips to help them make improvements, and she's done a really good job taking charge and being a positive influence on the team this season. So the Leadership Award goes to Darren.
This next award is for Michelle. Michelle has put in a lot of work this year to really improve on all of her skills. Her technique is better. She's more consistent. She's throwing more passes than she did last year. She's also doing really well stunting and constantly improving there as well. So the most improved overall goes to Michelle.
This next award is for Anne. Anne is somebody who was almost on the team for a second last season until COVID canceled that. So she's technically new to the team this season. She is somebody who works really hard at every single practice. She always has a super positive attitude. She's always smiling when she's in the gym. She puts in extra work. She is somebody who will just do her skills, do what she's supposed to without being asked. She has beautiful tumbling, beautiful jumps. She's has become a really strong stunter this season, and she's been a great asset to the team. So our Rookie of the Year award goes to Anne.
And our last award goes to Alyssa. Alyssa really is a star in every aspect of the routine. She's great at tumbling, great at dancing, great at performing, great at stunting. She really is well-rounded and does great at everything.
Mm-hmm. She has been super positive all season. She comes to practice with a smile on her face. She works super hard, but also can joke around. She
asks for feedback constantly.
She does her skills over and over again until she gets them right. She strives for perfection. She's done a really great job basing this year. She is overall a great athlete, and we were so happy to coach her this season. So our Most Valuable Cheerleader award goes to Alyssa.
Well, Spotlight, it's been real. It's been fun.
And some might even say it's been
real fun. We're going to miss you guys a lot next year.
It was so great to coach you, and we're going to miss you so, so much.
We love you guys.
And signing off one last time.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Helena.
And this was Awards.
Hey guys! So first up, I just want to say congratulations to all of our athletes tonight for their awards. You have all worked very hard and our coaches are so proud. We've had an amazing season this year. We had no idea going into it what we could imagine for this year, and I could not be more proud. Our behind the scenes, our staff, our parents, everyone has been so supportive, and we are happy to have been able to keep our athletes in the gym with something positive, keeping them active during such a crazy time. This season has been one for the books, that's for sure. We've seen a lot of growth in our athletes, as well as just like people stepping up as positive influences on teams because it's been such a hard year. We were not stunting for a large portion of the season. However, when we were able to stunt, everyone jumped in 2 feet and ready to go. So we are so proud and so happy with the outcome of this season, not just on the scoreboard and our score sheets. We're super happy with where we've ended up with all of these girls on the teams. Everyone has worked really hard and put forth their best effort and positive attitude, and we are so proud to wrap up the season the way we are. Now, while we are talking about a lot of hard work, this season, we have had some athletes who really stood out this year, and I'm going to present some specialty awards to help recognize that. Our first award is someone who has been in the gym with us since we started, and it's not an award we always do, but because of conversations with coaches and comments made by parents and even athletes, this athlete has stood out to us time and time again through the whole season. She is on 2 teams with us, and on both teams, we are constantly seeing improvement and seeing hard work. This athlete has always been a talented athlete, but we are so proud of her, as they would say, glow up this year. We've seen improvements in her jumps. Her tumbling has improved tenfold. We've seen corrections made every time coaches have made comments. She's really stepping into her own, and even we've worked on her performance a little bit this year, but her skills have really come a far way. We have seen her have a little bit of a growth spurt, so her stunting even this year has been so much stronger. So this season we've decided to award a Most Improved Overall Athlete for CCE Season 5. And this year that award goes to Miley DeCourcy. Congratulations, Miley. These next 2 awards are something that we award each season. It is to recognize athletes who really represent what we are trying to achieve as a program. Athletes who are positive, hardworking, coachable, they're applying corrections, and really spreading the cheer, I guess. It's something that we're really proud to present to our athletes as just a little bit of extra recognition that their hard work and their positivity are recognized, and it is something that we want to celebrate in our program. So the first one of these 2 athletes is our Little Miss Capital City. This athlete has been with us for a number of years. However, this season, we've seen them grow so much. Her coaches have made several comments about her adaptability, her willingness to try new things, and just overcoming her fears. She's also come out of her shell a little bit this season, and we've gotten to know her a lot better. So this award is going to one of our mini athletes who has worked very hard in overcoming her fears and is always positive. We'd like to recognize our Little Miss Capital City, Claire Black. Now, of course, with our Little Miss, we also have our Miss Capital City Award. This is an award for an older athlete who really stands out to us as someone who is a leader, doing their best, always positive, and just overall happy to be at cheerleading. Somebody who really represents our program and that we are proud to watch grow on her teams. This athlete is new to the program this year and new to cheerleading. She has had many challenges. She's learned different stunt positions. She's been added to a team. She's really stepped up in every challenge that we've given her, and every coach in the gym has commented on how far she's come and how hard she's working. She's also someone who is just a positive light on her teams, and we're so happy to have her join us, new to cheerleading and just shining as much as possible, and we're just so happy for her. This season, our Miss Capital City Award is going to Tiana Smith. Good job, Tiana. In season 5, even with all of the craziness, we welcomed more new to cheer athletes than we ever have before. Not only did we have new to cheer athletes, we also had some new to coaching coaches. So this season, I really want to recognize someone who has been, again, such a positive light in such a hard time. She is always willing to learn, eager to learn. I'm always getting messages and comments that she wants to be more involved, and our athletes and parents really love her. We're so happy to have her with us, and this season I'd like to award the Coach of the Year award to Sarah Johnson. Thanks so much for all your hard work, Sarah. We are so happy to have you, and I can't wait to have you on board and more involved for next season. While these awards are to recognize athletes as well as our coaches, we do want to give a special shout out to one of our teams this season. We have had so many hurdles, not just with COVID, but with athletes, injuries, things just coming up as we go along. And we've had a team really step up and wow us with every change they've had to make, every hurdle they've had to jump. Like, we just could not be more impressed with how they took on each challenge and supported each other. This season, we have, for the first time, had a team need to change levels partway through the season. We hummed and hawed over this and had a lot of discussion about it. And when it came time to make that decision, we are so proud that our Glamour girls stepped up to the plate and really had a killer season at level 1. We started the season working level 2 skills, and COVID restrictions really held us back, and making the best decision for the team by the coaches, and then also being embraced by the team and working hard. We'd like to award Glamour girls, our junior level 1 team this season, with Team of the Year from Capital City Elite for season 5. Good job, girls. So to wrap up tonight, I'd like to present something that we do every season. I post a little bit earlier in the season for nominations, and here we are today. So I'd like to award our scholarships for the season. We did have a generous business contact me who would like to remain anonymous, who did award a scholarship to the program. So I have already taken the nominations that we received from family members and parents, as well as discussions between coaches, and I have actually awarded that award, and that athlete is ready to go and excited for her next season, and we're happy to help her family make the commitment of cheerleading just a little bit easier. So our next scholarship is going to be awarded from the gym. So this is something that I'm super proud to be able to offer to an athlete in the program. I understand that cheerleading really is a financial commitment, and this season has been one of the hardest financially for so many families. So I'm proud to be able to help an athlete continue their passion and cheer into the next season. This athlete is someone who stands out to us as just a goofy, happy to be here athlete who is cheering on her teammates and always trying new things. We are super pleased to announce that our scholarship will be going to someone who has been with us since the program opened, and she's been on several different teams. A lot of our coaches have had interactions with her, and she is such a positive athlete. This year, she is on our U12 Level 2 team, Celebrity, and we are so happy to announce that our scholarship of $700 will be awarded to Claire Black. Good job, Claire. So a big congratulations to all our teams on such an amazing season on and off the mat. We've all worked super hard, and we couldn't be more proud. I do want to say a huge thank you to our fundraising ladies behind the scenes, Pam and Cynthia, who have worked their butts off to make sure that your athlete can help pay for their cheerleading with their fundraising efforts. I want to thank all of our parents for making this season such an amazing year. We've felt so much support through all of the COVID changes and restrictions. And I just want to say thank you to all of our staff who have put in that extra bit of time to make sure we were prepared, our teams were happy, and athletes were working hard. So I just want to say congratulations on such an amazing season 5, and thank you everyone for such an awesome experience. I can't wait for next season, and this is one for the books, and we have really shown the world of cheerleading, what we have to offer, and I'm excited to see where we're going next. See you guys. Congratulations.